So, hey guys, Chausu here, back with another team for Kid Forest, and this is definitely not the most creative team I've ever done, but when you make teams, at least I personally set up some goals with the team, and sometimes it's trying to use some new stuff, trying to make something cool, stuff like that. But for this team, I only had one goal in mind. It was to make the best possible team using Halloween Ace as captain against Kid Forest. And yeah, this was just the best I could do. And yeah, just ended up using most of the other common units for Kid Forest. But yeah, I did really want to use Halloween A since he's just very good in general for this content. He does have that special reverse built in, so pretty similar to some other legends, most notably versus Ace, but Halloween Ace does boost other classes, and we can build around shooter and fighter. And yeah, we do have a lot of good options for that are also common against Kid Forest. And yeah, I'm just very happy with how this team turned out. It's a legit good team, I will say. So yeah, now the real action starts a bit. Well, I wouldn't really say Kid Forest starts until you get to the Big Mount stage, really. Usually for Kid Forest you build around using all specials until next stage, and then you stall next stage, and then you take it from there. So I'm following that pretty standard way of doing it. So you really need to take out the red guy right away, and we have saved Ace's special for this to get the extra attack. Ace is the only one here that will do any real damage, but he will be able to take him out with some small help from the Usohachi and Akino, who also has Berry Pen. And yeah, we'll just stall a bit now. And yeah, we don't need to stall as much as most other teams do, because when we get special rewinder now, Ace just doesn't care, since he resisted, which is very nice. And I can just swap Luffy Sanji every turn, eat some meat, keep the HP high. So yeah, let's talk a bit about the other units of the team. V2 Snake Man. I don't use him a lot, but this content is basically made for V2 Snake Man. He's especially good for the stage with 3 dex units, where you aren't allowed to use attack boosts, since you can just use his super type special then. Usohachi speeds up the team, removes death up, that's mainly what he does. Sengoku does an ore boost. He can help with bind removal, which helps a bit. But yeah, other than that, just a good ore boost. And he also, well, he does actually help with block orbs, but he wasn't really super necessary for that. I just needed a strength fighter or shooter or booster really, and there were not many super good options. Many were a bit too low special wise in the buff, but Sengoku is 2.25 times or boost, so that's pretty good. So yeah, we use Usopp now, stall a turn. And yeah, I'm just using Luffy Sanji now, since I actually have no use for his special for a while, so I just take the opportunity to get some extra HP, and we can just use Wichuri Akino before killer attacks. And yeah, Wichuri Akino especially is very good for both this stage and Yak stage, or no, the King stage by the end. Since in this stage he does double debuffs, or buffs, so you can do a lot of damage. And against King he does that too, but he also removes the barrier. And yeah, the cool thing against Big Mom is that we just need to avoid both Ace and Sengoku getting binded, because If one of them gets binded, the other one removes bind, so very easy. This is yet another team where I use Kony support, like I'm sorry, but that's just how it happened this time. First I use Snake Man special for the ore boost, Super special for attack boost. And I set up here so I guarantee take out 2 of them. It does involve manual switching though, and you can't hit hard against X-Drake in the end. But it does mean you have 1 extra hit in case something goes wrong. And we can just take out X-Drake the coming 2 turns. And yeah, it's time for the final stall of the run. We are getting some CD back again. Whitebeard support on Ace is not really needed, it was just... We get rid of the spear 1 turn early basically. And yeah, what we're doing is basically stalling out the shipbind, getting back CD, trying to get matching orbs. We're going to burst when we have Psi orbs as negative. So I try and make sure we don't have any Psi orbs on any of the strength units. So as you can see, I've got it properly set up now. So I'm just healing with Luffy Sunny on a swap. I tap Halloween Ace since he won't do any real damage. So yeah, next turn we're going to burst. And yeah, versus Aquino Aquino special will be enough. Like sadly, he is death down immunity, but we do remove the barrier, we get the attack boost, we have 5 strength units. It's going to be enough in the end. Here we go. And yeah, just like my last team for Kid Forest, I'm just going to stay here 1 turn. But to make that a reality, I need all my biggest buffs here, so I'm going to use Halloween Ace for the 2.5 times attack boost, and Snake Man for the 2.5 times ore boost. And those specials together lets me take out Kaido in 1 turn, and we don't have to deal with the annoying burn and stuff. So yeah, getting to Kid, we only have 2 specials left. We have the ore boost from Sengoku and the attack boost from Luffy Sanji. Both of these change block orbs, so don't have to worry about that. Kid support for some extra color affinity, and yeah, this will be a very easy kill. So yeah, not the most creative team, but I'm happy. I'll make sure the next Kid team is a lot cooler. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.